Good afternoon. I'm Healing Minister Tate, and I want to say thank you for joining me in Tuesday's testimonials. I wanted to cover just one topic today. Just wanted to cover one important topic today. That important topic is becoming God famous. I've been noticing too many people are trying to be celebrities. Why you want to be a celebrity when you can be God famous? Why be iconic when you can be God famous? Too many people putting on shows, putting on plays for the wrong people, for people who can't change things in your life. Only God can change things in your life. You got to remember that. Those people can't do anything for you, but make you what? Feel good about yourself, temporary for a short time. They're only your friends while you're hot. God to be your friend when you're hot, when you're cold, when you're frozen. You can pray and God will defrost you. So why you want to be hot for people can't do nothing? Be hot for God. Be God famous. Show God that you want God as your number one fan. Because I don't want nobody as my fan but God. Make God your number one fan. So God can scream and yell for you. God can cheer you on. God will be a fanatic for you. Instead of these crazy people trying to sneak in and break into your house. I remember reading an article. Poor Madonna had a crazy stalker. Man kept breaking in her house. She couldn't go nowhere. Man was coming all through the windows and stuff, stealing things like her underwears and stuff. That's just crazy. So why would you want to be famous for these crazy people when you can be God famous and have the best fan in your life? God. That's what I want. That's what I'm working on. I don't want the fortune. I just want to be God famous. I want God to know my name. Jesus was God famous. Remember, that's why everybody was going around making fun of him, because he was walking around praising and worshiping God. You had, like we were talking about last week, about the Jesus versus Horus and how people was calling Jesus blasphemy back then behind his relationship with God. But he had got God famous. And God had became his number one fan. And that's why he was able to work miracles in his life and others' lives. Because he was touching people. He was touching people, placing hands on people, and healing people. He had got so God famous, he was able to heal people. That's how I want. That's what I want in my practice. I want to be God famous, that I just touch you and then God do all the work. My number one fan. Want to make sure not just I'm blessed, but you're blessed as well. Got to work on those things. Forget being epic. Be God famous. Be God famous. Now, I'm just going to have a short program this week because I am celebrating a loved one's birthday. So I almost wasn't going to come on because I was really trying to, get ready and prepare for my loved one's birthday. But I did want to come on and share with you about just the thought of being God famous. Let that marinate until next time. But we will go out with a prayer. God, please watch over us. Show us you are our number one fan. Show us that we are famous in your eyes. We are the stars. We're the ones walking around with the Emmys, the Grammys, and the Oscars, and the Tonys in your life, God. Let us know that we got the plaques on your wall. Show that your children are so famous to you by serving you, serving only you. Not these entities out here that'll promise you anything just for some money. I want love currency. If I want something out of this world, I want the love currency. I want what you can bestow upon me, God, and so do the others. So as we are gracefully walking your earth, please shower down that love of your sons. And when I say sons, we're just being fair to Horus and Jesus. So shower down those blood of your sons and protect us. and show us that we will prosper by believing and serving you. I want to say amen and thank you for joining me. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday. And I promise you I'll give you something with a bang, okay? All right. God bless.